It's gobshite tonight. Show respect, don't start a fight. With all the gimmicks you love to see, and some jokes understood by Reese Kennedy. So grab a drink and do what's right. All the cool kids are watching gobshite tonight.
Oh, didn't have my mic on. Didn't have my mic on. Hello there. You should be able to hear me now. I really hope. Uh, so, welcome to the Globbies, Season 8. Is it this a bit because I kept starting muted? It's not, no, it's really difficult to you mute yourself at the end of the stream to play the jingle, and then you start again. You start muted, and everyone can see you chatting away without being able to say anything. Uh, 8 seasons of the Globbies, a year, a simul draft happening as we speak. Another draft starting very soon. We're all having a lovely time. Who have we got in chat? We've got Reese, who already knows all the results. Could have fixed them. I didn't pay much attention. We've got George. We've got Mike. We've got anyone else? If you're in chat, say hello. Anyone else in chat? No. All right, let's get on with the show, shall we? Let's move on to the teams, which has not been updated in several seasons. So that's nice, isn't it? We have the suggestion. Oh yeah, we have got Whammer here. We've got Wedge here. That's fine. So here are some of the teams. Some of the teams don't have logos because Josh left the league. So that's fun, isn't it? He didn't include my 3 words on the Pythons. Yeah, I fixed my logo, but that was it. Yeah, who cares? The teams, we know the teams, and we know the winner. So congratulations to Reese, who's finally won a Gobshite League, and we're all very impressed. What a year to do it. This entire thing is a fraud unless it's beneficial to me. Yeah, that's fair enough. Let's have one final look at the table. Some great names in here. Wedge coming 19th on a tiebreaker. Again, Arbor Red still finishing bottom. Well done to those lads. SC Sirs absolutely battering everyone in the shit half of the league. So fun for all the family. Right. You could all definitely hear me, can't you? I just want to check that because YouTube seems to think that the audio is low. So I just want someone say, please, I can hear you, Jack. No data. Well, that's fun. No one's saying anything now. We can indeed. So much banter. Anyway, moving on. We're bringing back a. Please, I can hear you, Jack. We're bringing back a favourite feature from last season. The Guess the Team. Who do we think these people are? We changed up. Volume is fine. Some quality issues. Oh, that's not good. I'm just moving the camera a little bit because it was getting on my nerves. That's better, and you can see my other poster. Properly sad that your words were cut. I don't think the words shouldn't have been cut. Yes, Whammet, you are correct. It is the Pythons. Let's have a move on. Shite. Impotent. Surprisingly. Disappointment. Yeah, the people that submitted Chinese characters were cut. Yeah. I'm just the presenter. No production from me tonight, as you can tell. Who do we think these lot are? You could have taken the anglicised version, no commitment. It is Barcelona. Congratulations, George. 1 point to George. Guess the team. A big meh for these lads. Who do we think it could be? I'm also seeing Raul Jimenez, manager. I feel like I know the name of this team, but I just can't quite remember who they are. It's Los Rios. Los Rios. You could always forget about Los Rios. Yeah, the clouds are slightly different. If you don't have enough words to make a proper cloud, it will just repeat the words over and over again to fill the gaps. So that's fun, isn't it? I feel like the clue for this one might be Brendan. But who do we think this lot could be? Cup Run, Brendan. And thank you, Reese, for putting the answers in the speaker notes so that I know who the word clouds are without having to guess myself. It's Halfman. Well done, everyone who guessed Halfman. Let's move through these a little bit quicker. Who do we think? Hangover, bottom, fuck, lol, suck, inexplicable fall. Who do we think this could be? Inexplicable season, letdown season. Who is it? It can only be the Chilean Menace. They've been doing so well. It's great to finally see them be terrible. And this one, still average, still bottom. Technically still last, like Luster, Amarim, Ronnie. Who do we think? Oh, we've got another one. There's loads of these. That is, of course, Arbor Red. Last one before we go into. Yeah, we do have 20 of these to do. Luckily, this is the last one, and I'm guessing kids thing. Backs, wing backs, Davies, Hakimi, Alberto. It can only be our league champions, the Ducks. Da 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 da. Which brings us nicely onto our first award, which is for Team of the Season. And you may be surprised to find out that the winner of Team of the Season is the Ducks again. Congratulations to the Ducks. Brigstock Bigcocks ran a tight race. I have no idea how the other three teams, who all finished in the bottom half of the league, got nominated in any way, but they did. The BBC were robbed. I can't actually check if anyone saying the BBC being robbed didn't actually vote for them, because I can't be able to check. The director of football of the season, I wonder who it could be. Director of football of the season, again, lots of individual votes. Jojar, Dave, Calvin, Hadley, Mark, Nicky, all with one vote, but the winner is Reese and Les Canards again. So congratulations, Reese. Come and collect your second Globbie of the evening. I hope you I hope you're ready to do a lot of walking, virtual walking up and down as you pick up your. We're going to call this little box the Globbie Award. So come and collect your tiny box of Globbies. Anyway, that's nonsense. Manager of the season now. We have. Again, it's a clean sweep for the team who won the league, and that's why we call these the boring awards. Congratulations to Claude Leroy, well ran, Steve Keane, whose night may not be over yet, and Vladimir Weiss, who also got the menace very good. Weiss may have been robbed. He completely reinvigorated that team. And it's shocking, really. Let's move on. And finally, we might see a non-pink winner for the player of the season. I don't think anyone's complaining here. The player of the season is Ciro Immobile. Come and pick up your Globbie. Some of the shouts for Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne, and Alphonso Davies, but it really could only go to one person, the person who scored 60 million goals per game. And yeah, Ciro is the player of the season. Whammer, you say KDB was robbed and you voted for him for player of the season. And then when it came to the team of the season voting, the team of the season voting, you didn't vote him in as either of your central midfielders. So you think he's the player of the season, but there were two better midfielders than him. So that doesn't make any sense. This is why you don't win Globbies. He transcends positions. Right, that's fine. Okay, moving on. Game of the season. It looks like the winner was Game Week 5, Pi. And I assume that is Game Week 5, Pythons versus Halfman. So well done to that. Also well done to Game Week 15B, Game Week 19C, Game Week 24 hyphen, and Game Week 26S. We've got those out of the way. They're all great games that I definitely rewatched as part of setting up the Globbie form. It was the Ndidi hat-trick game. We're doing some more. Guess the team. I wonder who this could be. Benassa. Praise Benassa. Ralu. Constant. Great season. Top 10. Wantaraj. It can only be the league's new boys. Liam. So, well done if you guessed Liam and the Illuminati. Yes, Rally was a great ad here. Yeah, I think that was me, but I can't be sure. I think the cigar is for in there. There should also be a close no cigar. I think no one but gets taken out for being joining words. So it just says close cigar. Anyway, guess the team. Mbappe, double Willy Ducks. Modric, good. Willie Strong. It was Wham. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe I voted for it in rivalry of the season. That's what I'm going to claim. Good Mbappe Willie. Willie peaked Ducks. This, I believe, is Tiki Taka Toa. This is what your peers think of you. It's this is a very difficult one coming up. Disappoint Duvan doesn't. Who could it possibly be? Old, scouting, shy, big Cass, psychopaths, barely goals, doesn't highlight. It can only be the league's most boring team who finished in the top half. It is Manchester United. Woo! Left Benzema wing, best wing, better beige. Rehabilitated shit, vice, genius. It is, of course, FC Sirs. Did anyone not put Duvan? We'll have to go to Reese for that, but I think a lot of people put Duvan. As many people put Duvan. Has anyone found the theme of set 2? I know the theme. Let's just open the other one. That's a lot of bets I put on. Globby Awards, there we go. Moving on. Guess the team. Good, beautiful, chaos, Buffon. Try usual, weird. Milner 6-2. On the theme, it's obviously Sirs. This is, of course, Nilwall. Buffon, good. Duvan was the most popular word in any word cloud. That's nice. Perhaps unsurprisingly, one of the words is Nilwall. Nilwall feels like a good clue here. Yeah. And we've got through the next round of them. Double scored, winning, Chiro, Cup. This is obviously Surreal Madrid. And we're moving swiftly on into the team of the season. This was the votes for goalkeeper. There were a lot of shouts, Gigi Buffon, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Keylor Navas, but the winner with 50% of the votes was David De Gea. So well done, De Gea, you have made the team of the season. Come and collect your globby, and please don't drop it in a high pressure situation. The right back of the season. It's the right back of the season. Again, it was a fairly unanimous field. Hakimi with 71.4% of the of the votes. Kyle Walker with 1 vote. Trent Alexander-Arnold with 1 vote. Juan Cuadrado with 1 vote. And even Manuel Lazzari snuck in there somehow. Not many Manchester players on this list, but Lazzari sneaks in there. So congratulations, Hakimi. I didn't vote David De Gea. Buffon was robbed. Quite possibly. The centre-backs was not the biggest field. And it looks like there was a... Who got in? Soyuncu and Soyuncu and the Fridge get into the team of the season, which looks like... I'm just noticing the kit now looks quite a lot like the Ducks kit. Is anyone else picking up on that subtle theme? And a 3-way tie for third between Gabriel, John Stones and Sergio Ramos. That's fun, isn't it? Isn't this the... Oh, never mind. And our left back of the season It's another duck. Gabriel robbed. The man scored 7 goals. Yeah, he may well have been robbed. And Alphonso Davies gets in with a couple of shouts for Rafael Guerrero. He may have been robbed. He is, in my mind, the complete left back. Other people, Ferland Mendy. I can only assume that Adam was the one who voted for Ferland Mendy because I can't see anyone else caring that much about Mendy. It was Adam. What a surprise. Mate is drinking water. Doesn't feel like the Globbies. You are correct. I am drinking water. Um I haven't had any alcoholic beverages since Hadley's birthday party, where I drank too many alcoholic beverages. So I am saving myself by having a couple of months of sobriety. So yeah, sobriety, it's quite boring. Anyway, moving on. Don't need to hear too much about that. In central midfield, the pairing of Benassa and Luis Alberto make it in there with a tiny, tiny shout for Casemiro. Some ties for Jordan Vertu, Yao Moutinho and Luis Alberto. How did Luis Alberto end up in the team? Very, very strange. KDB was robbed. KDB was not even... Three-way tie for second, sorry. KDB was not even close to... there were at least 3 midfielders better than him. So yeah, congratulations Ismail Benassa and Luis Alberto. Well done. Collect your globbies. On the left wing, it could only be one man, really. It can only be one man. It is the left wing extraordinaire. We've been playing him as a striker for so long, and it's not worked. So, congratulations, Karim Benzema. You have genuinely made a team of the season. And yeah, on the central midfield tiebreaker, I wanted it to be Moutinho in its second. Who voted for Insigne? We can find out. Who did vote for Insigne for left wing? That would be Reese who voted for Insigne. Who knows? Who knows what that man thinks? I'm joining the interactive name and shame aspects of the Globbies this year. Yeah, well, if you vote for yourself, and I think it's bad banter, we're going to name and shame. Moving on to the right wing. Ooh, bit of excitement here. Look at that symmetry. Jadon Sancho, Mo Salah, Inaki Williams, and Lionel Messi. And somehow, Lionel Messi makes it into the team of the season. Congratulations, Messi. Your night might not be done, but you were a shining light in a season of darkness for the Pocket Dogs, the penultimate season. I thought we had Messi isn't allowed in the team of the season rule. No, that's only when he plays for you, Whammer. No, last year he didn't get. He just didn't get enough votes. I think he was reclassified last year as well from a striker to a right winger. I think Inaki Williams was robbed. Because I don't think there's going to be any... Well, yeah, there's the team of the season, you can see it. And no Brigstock Big Cocks in there. Shocking. But congratulations to Ciro Immobile and Erling Haaland for rounding out our team of the season as the 2 strikers of the season. You can share this And please don't go on strike or go to City. That would be bad. So this is the team of the season in full. David De Gea, Alphonso Davies, Caglas, The Fridge, Hakimi, Karim Benzema, Ismail Benassa, Luis Alberto, Lionel Messi, Ciro Immobile, and Erling Haaland. So that's fun stuff all round. And we've got some more fun guess the teams to do. What the fuck? Bottle shit. Unexpectedly, the Bottlers. It's a terrible team of the season, and the voters should be ashamed. Yeah. We didn't get that many votes this year. I think we only got 14 out of 20 votes, which is a little disappointing, but that's fine. So, this is, and poor BBC. BBC, what the fuck? Not bottle shit. These are actually more fun than the others. Yeah, they are. Suddenly, the Holy Foden. Exciting, isn't it? It's not the dogs, it's the BBC. Bold fraud. Pep. Pep is shite. Inconsistent. Is Aguero penalty? I think this might be the league's most misunderstood team or confusing team. They hate Pep, yet they keep Pep. Man is evil. Congratulations, Jake and the Manx in Black. Wormtongue, Lucky Wank, Awful Karma, Worse, Centre Crashback, Somehow, Old? Penalties. I think we all know who this is. It is Wedge Bromwich Albion. Hey! Guess the team. The Holiday, Vacation Gimmick, the Caribbean. The 2020, Lovely, Crazy Beach. Lucky Wank. The best thing about Lucky Wank is that when Reese told me one of the word clouds had a huge Lucky Wank on it, I knew exactly who it was immediately, and that really made me feel something. This is obviously La Holiday, de la Ball, de la Foot. Yes, they will hopefully be back from holiday soon. But yeah, nice. Ball de la Foot. Complete balls. Last place. Ruffle, Insigne, Escaped, Dilver, Jesus. Utter complete balls. Who do we think this lot could be? Utter complete balls. Ooh, it is, of course, the Weasels. So, well done, Weasels. I work with Lol Ruffle Lemo. Best on paper. Keen media. Underperformed media predictions. I think we all know who this is, and we're going to miss them so much next year after this season. What are we going to do without Calvin? Who knows? It's going to be a different league without one of our founding members. Yes, it is the perfect cloud arrangement. Best on paper. And we're now moving on to our banter teams, where it was split between the Millwall Young Gun and the Young Gun Claudio Bravo. So congratulations, Gigi Buffon. You probably should have got Team of the Season, but you definitely got Banter Team of the Season. Very tough one in the defender category. It didn't feel like a a massively banterish year uh, for defenders. So I'm going to give it to Sergio Ramos because he's tied, and the other one was Joe Gomez. So congratulations, Sergio Ramos. You are our most banter defender for missing penalties and playing at right back when you are our best centre back. Thank you, Sergio Ramos. Most banter midfielder. Who won this one? It's a three-way tie between Ander Herrera, Ismail Benassa, and Wilfred Ndidi. I think we'll give this to Ander Herrera as well because the Ducks haven't won enough, and I don't think it's quite been recognised how good Ander Herrera has been. So congratulations, Ander Herrera, for being our most banterous midfielder. The most banter left wing, right wing, Cam, in loving memory of Leon Bailey. It could only be Karim Benzema. Only 2 people didn't vote for that, and who knows why they didn't do that. Oh, Whammer did it to be awkward, and Jake did it. Not Adam. Adam didn't take part in this section of the votes. Marcus Rashford got in via Jake, who I assume is some kind of comment on the football team he supports. Crawford was robbed. Well, I mean, you seem to think everyone who was voted for by you but didn't win was robbed. Is that? Have I correctly surmised your gimmick there? The most banter striker. Oh, that's confusing. The most banter striker, in association with Karim Benzema, is not won this year by Karim Benzema. It was, of course, won by Duvan Doesn't Dribble. Even though it's a tie, I decided a tiebreaker. Oh, the Globbies. The Simeon drafts happened in the middle of the Globbies. Let's see what's happened, shall we? Wedge picked Sergio Asencio and Kurt Zuma. Oh, fuck, I got blocked on Pepe. What the fuck is this? Loads of people went for Pepe. Oh, I'm absolutely raging about this now. I don't actually know what to do. It's all been thrown away. I shouldn't have even checked that. Let's move on. The most banter manager in loving memory of El Diego. It is, of course, Steve Keane. Well done, Steve Keane. You are the banterous manager. We probably won't see the likes of you again. The most banter team in association with Millwall FC. We may as well just rename it the Millwall Award. I did nearly choose Pepe like 4 rounds ago. Yeah. And I should have done, because then the colour code changes here. Yes, it does. That's because I did this bit. Yeah, so congratulations to Millwall. You could have edited the graphs if you really cared that much. The gimmick of the season. The gimmick of the season had to be, of course, 6-2 watch. Game goes to 5-1. You can guarantee it's going up to 6-2. Thanks to those rubbish referees. So congratulations. Gimmick of the season is the 6-2 watch. Good shouts for Benzema at left wing. Dave shitting all over the shit tier teams he usually associates with. Joe Gomez. The boys are on holiday. Possibly robbed there. Hakimi turned into prime Dani Alves, and top 10, top pen. I think that's Liam voting for himself. Let's just make sure we shame that. Yes, that is Liam voting for his own team's gimmick. Moving on. Surprise of the season. This one got there were a lot of votes that said the entire league table, or the Ducks being good, the Cox being good, Menace being shit, the Ducks being good. So I just put them all in together. The entire league, Ducks winning, BBC being good, Menace being shit, was the surprise of the season. More so than the split actually happening, which I don't think was a surprise to anyone other than Adam and Benzema at left wing. Yeah, some good, it was a good gimmick this season. Good gimmick season. Moving on. The disappointment of the season is split. I like how you put them all in together, then accidentally split it between two categories. Yeah. It's that kind of dedication to a smooth production that I am all about. The disappointment of the season, for the first time, is going to be shared by both the Pocket Dogs, perennial winners of this award, and the Chilean Menace. So, well done, Chilean Menace and Pocket Dogs. You are the disappointment. Other things that were disappointing to people: Benzema playing at striker, Reece winning, harsh. Steve Keane, Illuminati's away kit. That's a brave shout again, Liam. And Roberto Mancini, yeah, pretty disappointing. And the rivalry of the season, we had some interesting shouts here, but the overwhelming winner was BBC and the Ducks. Liam and Ralu over kits. I knew I mentioned Liam and Ralu having a feud. Halfman and Surreal, Reece and simple, easy to understand cup formats. The Whamtarage Slamtarage. Oh no. As such, viewers will... I don't know what that means at all. Streams. Is everything okay? People on the other end? Error. Don't break now. We're nearly done. Stream went weird for a second. Seems fine now. Great. Jake and Pep got a little shout out. I'm not sure about some of these groupings. Oh, well, that's good. And we're on to our final guess the team. And it is the best word cloud of them all. Ducks and Whamtarage being in there both ways around. What's it? Ducks and Whamtarage. Yeah. Yeah, they did get in there twice. That's naughty, isn't it? Anyway, Lipman loves pigs. Lipman loves pigs shit. So that's exciting, isn't it? Rattle through the stadium at the Sticker Sty next season. People loving Lipman loves pigs shit. Yeah, so that's fun. Some special mentions for this team. Shout out to Mate and George for the admin. Their names are definitely the wrong way round. I do very little admin. Praise be to the split. We've gone wrong there. George drafted Gabriel Jesus voluntarily. 280 pens, need some actually qualified refs. Python's not making the split. Steve Keane was underrated. Kovacic being good for 4 or 5 goals a season. That was one of my favourite recurring thing. Yeah, it's a gimmick. And Haaland's second half of the season. That's a bit try hard. No one cares about that. And I'd do it again. I wouldn't. And that's it. That is all, folks. I can now mute my microphone. Thank you all for watching. Let's jump on to Discord once we played the jingle one more time.
It's garbage like tonight. Show respect, don't start a fight. With with all the gimmicks you love to see, and some jokes understood by Reese Kennedy. So grab a drink and do what's right. All the cool kids are watching, don't shout.